Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 126 of our Space Rangers HD, a warpod playthrough. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode we landed on this pirate base in this secret system because someone been boarding it from the military base. So, now we got a text quest, so let's go through it. I don't know how long would it be, probably gonna take a few episodes, but yeah, that's what we need to do right now. So, let's go. With great skill you guided your ship through the fighting military and pirate ships and brought it into the closest open hangar at the pirate station. Before landing you managed to see the military base that so brazenly docked as a pirate habitation. You found its menacing appearance foreboding. But what are you going to do? Somebody's got to save everyone and once again. Yeah, that's true. Extracting yourself from the ship, you were instantly immersed in the surrounding chaos. Everybody around was running, screaming and waving their weapons. It looked like the pirates were preparing to give battle to the army boys. But not everything was what it seemed. I should have turned your back because some rogue pelang tried to hijack your ship. That's funny. You dragged him by his neck from the cabin and punishment ordered him to explain how to get to the place where the soldiers are gathering to attack. Close the gates on the left, squeaked the pirate and sprawly jerked off your grasp. Rather than chase him down, you started off to where he had directed. Getting where he needed to go proved to be easy. It was enough to move in the opposite direction of the pirates who were bolting away from the danger. Okay, enter the hangar. So, you are in a large, dark and perfectly empty hangar in front of the pirate base utility tunnels. They had most likely already been captured by the enemy. Judging by the absolute silence in the hangar, none of the base's defenders wanted to be on the first line of the defenses of their own pirate nests. So, look around, approach the control panel or approach the airlock. Let's go and look around first. You turn your head, studying the situation. The airlock overlapping the hangar exit was completely closed off. Undoubtedly, somebody thought to block the soldier's path before running away in disgrace. Near the hangar exit itself, a small cubicle was attached to the wall. Through the glass you could see the blinking multicolored lights of a control panel, and formidable turrets for laser guns, machine guns and rockets for even the most exacting taste were mounted along the perimeter of the hangar. So okay, let's go and approach the control panel, I guess. The control panel was entirely dotted with different little buttons, tiny levers, lights and displays. Judging by their number, one gets the impression that you could use it to control the whole pirate base. However, that's unlikely. Let's try to examine it. You started intently at the control panel and didn't take long to guess how it works. Directly in the center of the panel was a large, round and utterly around the red button, to which a scrap of paper with a clumsy note was attached. Do not press. Airlock. Unfortunately, if you want to break into the military base and repel the onslaught of soldiers, you're going to have to press it. And this must be done as quickly as possible, for the soldiers have moved all of their troops and heavy machinery up to the airlock. But I don't want to do it quite yet. I don't have a gun. Okay, we've pushed the button. A piercing alarm screamed. Red reflections of the emergency lights swept across the wall. The walls, the hydraulics began to hiss, and the airlock slowly moved upward, clearing the path into the military base. Fortunately, a couple thousand pelaks armed to the teeth weren't waiting on the other side of the airlock. Oh, fortunately, I thought it was what happened. Rather, there were just a few soldiers who had been assigned to guard the airlock until a way could be found to open it and penetrate the pirate base. Unfortunately, just one of the soldiers was enough to notice the airlock opening and activate the alarm. Their alarm now joined with yours to create a true cacophony that tortured your ears. As soon as the airlock had opened completely, the control panel's main screen woke up and, instead of displaying grids, it indicated that a break-in had been detected on the first level. You fully agreed with it and pressed the button labeled Activate Defense Turrets. Note that you may currently synchronize 9 turrets, informs the panel. So we need to remember this number. Those you had lasers, a machine gun and rocket turrets at your disposal. You can give preference to the laser turrets of the machine or gun turrets, or you can take them approximately equally. Laser turrets have a shorter range and quickly overheat when fired, but they have the advantage of not being limited by ammunition. Machine gun turrets on the other hand shoot farther, but their supply of cartridges is limited. You of course would prefer rocket launchers, but your inexperienced hands manage to activate only one of them. So what should I do? Use more machine guns, use an equal numbers of lasers and machine guns, use more lasers. Review the weapons summary. So, I guess, what should I do? Laser sounds kinda cool, but let's try to use the equal numbers of both things. Along the way, you saw where the forces attacking the pirate base were gathering. Then the glance shifted to the control panel, surveying the enormous number of buttons you can push and switches you can switch. The fact the purpose of most of the control mechanism was entirely unknown to you didn't particularly hold you back. After all, the fate of the whole pirate enterprise was at stake. And considering that you had at your command 3 whole types of turrets, you involuntarily felt like a great strategist. So what do we have here? Panel structure 1000, machine guns 4 rounds 20,000, rocket launcher 1 rounds 11, lasers 4, low temperature. Wave 1, oh, it's gonna be wave surviving in a text quest. That's something new. Distance to target 118 or 111 meters. Soldiers 48, cyborg 6, heavy machinery 1. Oh, that's kinda quite a lot of stuff to fight with. Attack with rockets, target in range. Attack with machine guns, target out of range. Attack with lasers, target out of range. We only have one rocket launcher with 11 rounds. I guess we're gonna attack with rockets if target is in range. Okay, we destroyed cyborg, we destroyed heavy machinery, and we destroyed some soldiers. And we spent one rocket launcher. So, yeah, I could read it here. Filled with rage, you ferociously look at the enemy forces advancing toward you. The defensive turrets behave like exemplary children under your careful and effective control. The main panel displays the number of enemy forces destroyed. Soldiers 20, cyborg 6, heavy weapons 1. So, now they have no cyborgs and no heavy machinery. That's a great thing, but it's only first wave, so that's unfortunate. So, attack with target out of range, attack with rockets. I don't want to attack soldiers with rockets, so I guess I'm gonna wait. Attack with rockets, out of range. Oh, let's go and wait some more. I prefer to use lasers and machine guns against soldiers. Out of range, wait some more. Attack with machine guns, target in range 70 meters, sounds fine. So we destroyed 10 soldiers. I guess, how much do we have? We use 400 per shot. Oh yeah, well, 100 per each machine gun, okay. Let's go and shot one more time. And then there's only 16 of them left. So how about we wait and use the... we shot with machine guns and then use the lasers, if it's gonna be close enough. 5 soldiers, and yeah, lasers is in range. Let's go and destroy them. Well, the first wave of attack was repelled. You probably slapped the control panel with your hand, accidentally striking a couple of buttons. But nothing happened and you sighed deeply in relief. Phew, if the rest of the attackers are like that, it'll be a piece of cake. So, we've spent at like 1200 or 200 rounds for machine gun and 1 rocket. Sounds kinda fine. But yeah, lasers actually hitting, and they're not seems to be cooling for some reason. I don't know how they're gonna cool, but okay. So during the brief lull between waves of fire, you got out of from behind the control panel and went to see the battlefield. You never know, you might find something interesting. After a bit of searching among cyber debris and soldier corpses, you discovered an entire box of mines, labeled Super Mines Ghost some number. Oh, it's a ghost. For those who don't know, it's Russian sync. All the stuff being produced by the Ghost. It's a couple of rules that should be followed. So, which had probably been defended by the soldiers attacking you. Mines can be highly relevant in if an enemy breaks through your defensive lines. Here your reflections as a military leader were interrupted by a new wave of enemy fire. Actually, which could probably have been defended by the soldiers attacking you. Mines can be highly relevant if an enemy breaks through your defensive lines. Okay, so that's kinda useful. Okay. Here reflections as a military leader were interrupted by a new wave of enemy fire. Straining under its weight, you threw the box on your shoulder and hightailed it back behind the panel. So, I guess we're gonna start with a rocket launcher yet again. They have quite a few cybergs and heavy machinery. So, yeah, let's go and use the rocket launcher. Destroy 12 soldiers, 6 cybergs and 2 heavy weapons. And they're 100 meters away. Okay. Wait, attack with lasers, machine guns, rockets. But we have like 80 mines and 0 of them set. I don't know how could I set them. Probably I'm gonna have a... I could choose. So, we still have 9 rockets. I guess we could use one more of them. So, minus 12 soldiers, minus 6 cybergs. So, we only now dealing with 12 cybergs. Target out of range, in range. I'm not gonna use any more rockets. I guess they're pretty valuable and powerful. So, let's go and just wait one turn. And wait some more. I'm gonna start using the machine guns. So, 72 meters. Machine guns is in range. Let's go and use them. Minus 6 cyborgs. Oh, and actually lasers already cooled down. I guess they are cooling down with each turn. So I'm gonna go and wait till the cyber is gonna be in range of lasers. And I'm just gonna use the lasers for them. Attack with lasers. You beat the back second wave and even became somewhat worried, as if you were getting bored. Everything turned out to be painfully easy. Yeah, but it's gonna be harder when we're gonna start and run out of ammo. So, try to open one of the numerous boxes, strand area labeled weapons, take a brazier, set mines. We are not currently low on weapons, so I would prefer to set some mines, just in case. So we have 75 and 5 of them set. You finished your works and returned to the panel just in time. The enemy was already in range of your weapons. Now the number of mines you have set is 5, at a distance of 50 meters from the control panel. Oh, 50 meters is actually kinda a little bit too close, considering the lasers, but okay. An unpleasant surprise awaits enemies who make it to that point. So, as always, I'm gonna start with the rocket launcher. Minus 12 soldiers, 6 cybers and 1 heavy weapons. It looks like it's taking the same amount of people every time. So considering that they have so much guys, I'm gonna attack with rockets again. 12, 6 and 1. And they have 1, 6 and somewhat more, so I'm willing to use one more rocket. So that's fine. Target out of range. Not gonna use any more rockets. Lasers already cooled down. So we're gonna have a next attack with the machine gun. So let's go and use this. Minus 10 soldiers. And how close they need to be for the lasers? I don't remember, but hope they're not gonna activate the mine. So let's try to get them closer. No, if I'm gonna get them closer, they're gonna activate the mine. And I don't want it to happen. So let's go and use machine gun. The third way concerned you, but just a little bit, as before you have a feeling of invincibility. So let's go and set some more mines, and next time we're gonna use the box with the weapons if it's possible. The number of mines we have set is 20. Oh, actually, last time we only set 5 and now we set 15. That's great. So, as always, start with rockets. Some more rockets. And some more rockets. Now with we only have 2 rockets left. That's not great, but yeah. Machine gun. machine gun. We have actually quite a lot of rounds for machine gun, so I guess we could use it pretty fine. So we have 20 mines set, so I guess we're gonna use the weapons. So what we've got here. Your journey knew no bounds when you found several rounds of the same caliber as your defense turrets. You seized your find and wired back behind the panel. Someone unsteady from the weight of the ammunition. Fortunately managed to do blah blah blah. So yeah, we've got few rounds for our machine guns. Okay. So starting with the rocket. I guess I'm gonna save the last one rocket for the next round. And actually I could attack even with when it's out of range. Let's try it. Yeah, we could attack when it's out of range, but it's gonna be quite weaker. I guess it's fine. We have tons of machine guns around, so let's go and use them. And use some more. And use some more. And we actually have 20 mines, and they're gonna get get to the 15 meters in the next round, so they're gonna activate some of the mines. So I guess we're gonna use the machine gun and the rest gonna be destroyed by the mines. So I shot, you couldn't hold in... You could not hold in an exclamation of joy when the little surprise you left detonated flawlessly, blasting your foot to the smithereens. It's not in vain that Moloch mothers teach their offspring that mines aren't toys. Not in vain, no sir. And... oh, they still have 2 heavy machinery left, but we have lasers now, so let's go and attack with lasers. Only one destroyed, and we could use the second one. I hope. Oh, it's actually not destroyed it. Let's try it again. Now you're dead, but lasers already 80 degrees, but it's still considered as normal temperature. That's great. So the 5th wave caused you great concerns. If things continued in this way, you would soon be without ammunition, facing several thousands of attacking enemy forces. And abusive force wouldn't likely be as effective against them as machine gun fire. That's true. But we still have quite a few machine guns. So take a breather. Oh, I actually could not look for the weaponry, that's unfortunate. So, the same thing. Starting with the rockets. Destroying quite a few of them. And considering how much machine guns we have, or machine gun armor, I'm gonna be firing even without the range. So let's go and attack. Attack some more. Attack some more. Some more. I'm just gonna be attacking as much as I could. And lasers actually is already in range, so let's go and start using them. Oh, actually I've destroyed almost everyone targeted distance very close. Apparently your talent for strategy malfunctioned because the enemy drew close enough to attack while remaining alive and very dangerous. A torrent of gunfire hammered the control panel, riddling it with holes and triggering showers of spark. You were forced to take refuge behind the panel, pressing buttons and nearly blinded to avoid becoming a victim of the something. Yeah, we've got one cyber too close, but let's go and destroy him with lasers if it's possible. You exhaled and wiped your brow of the sweat which was pouring into your eyes. If you're honest with yourself, you're panicked for a moment, especially when you saw a rocket flying straight at you. Fortunately, it was knocked off course. Only this left you alive and the control panel, though thoroughly battered, still functional. Oh, actually, panel have its structure. And we are... Damn, my throat is hurting a bit. We only lost 15, so it's not a huge deal, but I hope there's not gonna be that much more waves, because I'm getting kinda out of everything, especially the rockets. So I guess we're just gonna be spamming them with machine guns, even though we're out of range. We don't really have much choice. How about trying to use them one after another? Oh, lasers actually done pretty good job. But yeah, we already have them at the high temperature, and why the hell when we have 3 lasers? I thought we had 4, but looks like not. High temperature, okay. I guess I need to get some time to cool down. Yeah, let's just spam with the machine guns while lasers are hitting down. Let's wait for the lasers to be in range. Now, one shot with lasers. Still 100 soldiers and 2 heavy machinery. That's really damn unfortunate. Let's just spam with machine guns. Very close. Yeah, I know. Machine guns. And panel structure is 0. Damn it! Apparently your talent malfunctioned and looks like we lost. No. With great skill you guided your ship through the fighting military and pirate ships and brought you in the closest... Oh, it just reset it itself. But we already need to have a break, so... Looks like we just got first attempt in our first episode, so... I guess we're gonna try it again in the next episode, so... If you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, you should definitely do it. And I would consider as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye.